Hey, welcome to the channel. This is Matt KM89. I just got home from a great vacation out in Maine. And as always, I like to visit a mom and pop store out there that sells video games. And I happened to stumble across a game store called Sanford Games and Collectables that's over in Sanford, Maine. I'm going to put up their business card right there. This was a great store. Very clean, great selection of games. The owner Mike was awesome, very friendly staff. They had some toys, some collectibles, trading card games. They had a little table set up in the corner where people were playing card games or board games. So pretty cool, very nice store. Definitely would recommend it if you're in the area. Again, that's in Sanford, Maine. I will link their website if they do have one in the description. So be sure to check that out. Or if you're in the Maine area, make sure you check them out. Very cool store, good pricing, good selection of games. The point of this video is to promote them, but to also show what I picked up from them as well. I got a good variety of PlayStation. I did get one Nintendo GameCube game that kind of caught my eye. It looked interesting. You can tell me in the comments section below whether it's actually good or not. But without further ado, let's get into the pickups of what I got. So this one I'm pretty excited about because I'm going to be streaming this game real soon. Depending on when you're watching this video, it'll be on Tuesday, September 12th at 8:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and that is Tomb Raider for the original PlayStation. So pretty excited about that. This is an awesome game, and I'm going to be streaming that real soon. It is complete in box. I got this for $10. I may not remember all the pricing. If I do, I will say it. This one doesn't have the tag on it, but Mike did give it to me for $10. I think that's a great deal. I think that's what it's going for digitally on the PlayStation Store. So $10 for a complete copy, great condition disc. I think that's a good fair price that he gave me that for. So excited to play that for you on Tuesday. Make sure to check out that live stream. Join me. I love the conversations that I've been having with people. It's a good time. So we're going to be switching up. The next title is a PlayStation 3 game. This was on my personal wish list. Don't normally see it in the game stores that are around me, so I was excited to get this. And I think I also got this at a pretty good price too. And that is Avatar, the game for the PlayStation 3. I think that this is kind of like a hidden gem. This is actually a pretty good game. And this is $15. I believe it is complete in box as well. It is complete in box, so it does come with the disc and manual. So again, Avatar, the game for PlayStation 3. They did also make this for the Xbox 360 as well. That's the one that I originally played it for, so I've never played the PS3 version. Hopefully it's just as good. Next up is a game that I have played before. Also played it on the 360, not the PS3 version, so hopefully this one is good. I enjoyed it. It's probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I think it's a great game. It is another PlayStation 3 title, and that is Terminator Salvation for the PlayStation 3. And it also is complete in box. Does come with the manual and disc. This is your typical of that era, the kind of that third person shooter type game. I enjoyed it. It's not a bad game, and it's definitely not a game that's gonna, wow you, but it's a good game, in my opinion. Another game is also another game that was kind of panned by critics, but it was a game that I enjoyed. Um, I enjoyed the multiplayer aspect as well as the single player campaign. It wasn't what people were really looking for at the time, but that is SOCOM 4. This is another game that was kind of on my personal wish list, so I'm glad to have picked this up. I'm going to have to make sure that I enter all these games into my video games monthly so I don't get duplicates. So SOCOM 4 for the PlayStation 3. I believe it's also complete in box. It's not. It's missing the manual, but that's okay. So looking forward to replay that game. Switching it up a little bit here. This is for the Nintendo GameCube. Now the box art kind of caught my eye, and that's kind of the reason why I bought it, because I thought it looked pretty cool. If I had to remember, it's probably not a great game, but I'm hoping that I'm remembering wrong, because the premise of it seems pretty cool. So hopefully this is kind of like that hidden gem, and that is Rain of Fire for the Nintendo GameCube. Um, Never really heard much about this. So hopefully this is a gem for $10. I got it for. It is complete in box, so that's always a bonus as well. But you can let me know in the comment section below. Eventually, I'll find out for myself, because I do play these games, so I will. Not always featured on a live stream or something, but I do play them. I do intend to play them. Next up is a game that I know people do not enjoy. And from what I understand, if you play the patched version and without the 6-axis controls, it's actually a pretty decent game. And that is Layer. Now they have it in like a generic DVD case. That's fine. Not a big deal. But this is for the PlayStation 3, and that is Layer. Believe it or not, this is another kind of wish list title that I've always wanted to pick up. And also got this for $10. I think I missed some of the games pricing, but I'll put it in the title description below. When I show you the game and put the title there, I'll have the pricing for each game and what I paid for everything. This one is another game that I picked up based on the cover, it being complete in box, and what I assume is a decent price. This is a PlayStation 2 title for $15, and it is called Gun Griffin Blaze. It's got like a holographic cover on it, which kind of caught my eye, and the fact that it's mechs. I do like, sometimes you'll see me wearing a Gundam shirt. I do like mech based games and things like that. I still have to try the new From Software game, Armored Core, that came out. Let me know in the comment section below if that's a game that's definitely worth playing. I do want to get into it. And then this one also is complete in box. The manual is kind of like the same holographic style. Very heavy, so it seems like it's a pretty thick manual. And that's the last game that I picked up from this store. I just wanted to give them a shout out. Great store, friendly staff. The Mike, the owner, was awesome. So just wanted to show you guys what I was able to pick up over the vacation weekend for me. So I'll put in what the values and what I paid and what they're worth according to pricing chart, and let me know in the comment section below whether I got a good haul or not. So I'd love to hear your comments and your opinions on these games. But that's it for this video. Sorry to get a little bit longer than what I wanted. As always, thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your comments, your likes. If you're not subscribed, if you can please subscribe to the channel and like this video, it does help me out quite a bit, especially being a newer channel with few subscribers. It does help out. And as always, God bless.